In a world racing to shape the future of energy, China has emerged as a leading titan with an ambitious strategy, transitioning from an oil-dependent economy to a clean, self-sufficient, and sustainable energy system. With a population of 1,400,000,000 people and an energy demand accounting for 33% of global consumption, this nation has sparked an unprecedented energy revolution, surpassing many major economies, including the United States. In just 4 years, from 2020 to 2024, China slashed its imported oil demand by 12%, a striking figure that highlights its powerful pivot toward electrification and domestic resource utilization. From colossal solar energy plants to the world's most advanced electric vehicle charging network, China is redefining how a nation can power its economy. While the United States still relies on 40% of imported oil to meet its needs, China has built an integrated energy ecosystem, spanning electric vehicle production to cutting-edge battery technology at a pace 3 times faster than its Western counterparts. This nation is proving that a populous country can shape the global energy future. The path forward blends advanced technology, strategic planning, and unparalleled investment scale, positioning China at the forefront of this energy revolution. Join Top 10 Discoveries official to explore China's transformative journey toward an electrified economy and the achievements reshaping its role in the global energy race. To turn its clean energy ambitions into reality, China has rolled out a series of national policies with a scale and vision far surpassing many other nations. At the heart of this strategy is a resolute push to steer the economy toward electrification, with electric vehicles and renewable energy as the core pillars. In the 14th five-year plan, spanning from 2021 to 2025, China allocated $890 billion United States dollars to spearhead industries, including electric vehicles, battery technology, and solar energy. This investment not only boosts domestic production, but also shapes an integrated energy ecosystem, propelling China to the forefront of global leadership. A standout policy is the regulation on new energy vehicles, mandating that 18% of vehicles produced in 2023 be electric or hybrid. The results exceeded expectations, with 41% of new vehicles sold in 2024 falling under this category, a figure that the United States, with only 8% of new vehicles being electric, struggles to match. Major cities like Beijing and Shanghai have implemented policies offering free license plates for electric vehicles, while vehicles with internal combustion engines face stricter restrictions. This not only encourages consumers to switch to electric vehicles, but also drives manufacturers like BYD and NIO to scale up production at an unprecedented pace. Furthermore, China has established a policy framework to support research and development, with hundreds of millions of United States dollars invested in technology hubs in Shenzhen and Hangzhou. These centers have sparked breakthroughs, from high-performance lithium-ion batteries to intelligent energy management systems. The policies also extend to areas like smart grids, with pilot projects in Guangdong integrating artificial intelligence to optimize energy distribution. Through a blend of long-term planning and swift action, China not only meets its domestic energy needs, but also lays the foundation to lead the global energy revolution, with pioneering policies serving as a model for the world. China has built the world's largest and most advanced electric vehicle charging network, serving as a critical foundation for its electrification revolution. As of 2024, the nation boasts 12,800,000 public and private charging points, with an additional 4,200,000 added in just 1 year. This figure dwarfs the United States, which has only 260,000 charging points, meaning China's network is 50 times larger in scale. From bustling cities like Shanghai to suburban areas, China's charging infrastructure is ubiquitous, making electric vehicles a convenient choice for millions of drivers. China's charging technology excels not only in quantity, but also in quality. Ultra-fast charging stations in Guangzhou deliver a capacity of 480 kilowatts, enabling a full charge for an electric vehicle in just 12 minutes. These stations integrate artificial intelligence to manage energy in real time, automatically adjusting power based on demand and minimizing wait times. In Shenzhen, smart charging systems leverage big data to predict vehicle traffic, reducing queuing times by 15% compared to traditional charging systems in the West. This superiority is further showcased through a charging network tightly integrated with smart cities. In Hangzhou, charging stations are embedded in intelligent transportation systems, allowing drivers to schedule charging via mobile apps and receive optimal timing recommendations. Over 80% of China's Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities have deployed ultra-fast charging stations, creating a seamless network supporting millions of electric vehicles daily. With its unmatched scale and cutting-edge technology, China's charging infrastructure not only meets domestic needs, but also sets a global standard, shaping the future of electrified transportation. Lithium-ion batteries are the heart of the electric vehicle revolution, and China is leading the world in this field with groundbreaking technology and unmatched production scale. In 2024, the nation controls 75% of global electric vehicle battery production capacity, a commanding figure compared to just 10% for the United States. The Fujian-based company CATL supplies 35% of the world's lithium-ion batteries, serving not only domestic brands like BYD, but also international giants such as Tesla, Volkswagen, and Ford. This dominance is not just in quantity, but also in quality, with advanced batteries shaping the future of electrified transportation. China's lithium iron phosphate LFP battery technology marks a game-changer. LFP batteries developed by BYD and CATL cut production costs by 25% compared to the nickel-manganese-cobalt NMC batteries common in the United States, while boosting energy density by 35%, enabling electric vehicles to travel farther per charge. For instance, the BYD Han model, equipped with LFP batteries, achieves a range of 400 miles on a single charge, outperforming many American electric vehicle models. Moreover, research centers in Shenzhen have pioneered the integration of artificial intelligence into battery management, extending battery lifespan to 1,200,000 miles, double the industry average. China's vision extends beyond the present. Laboratories in Beijing are developing solid-state batteries, slated for commercial launch in 2027, with the potential to increase electric vehicle range by 50% to 600 miles on a single charge. An investment of $2.5 billion United States dollars in battery research and development in 2024 has secured China 12% of global battery technology patents. From massive factories in Jiangsu to cutting-edge laboratories, China is not only manufacturing batteries, but also redefining how the world stores and uses energy, solidifying its leadership in the clean energy revolution. Renewable energy forms the backbone of China's electrification ambitions, providing clean power to drive millions of electric vehicles in modern industries. With unprecedented investment and deployment speed, China has emerged as the world's leader in solar and wind energy. In 2024, the nation achieved a capacity of 430 gigawatts from solar energy and 470 gigawatts from wind energy, accounting for 40% of global renewable energy capacity. By comparison, the United States reached only 130 gigawatts of solar energy and 150 gigawatts of wind energy, highlighting a significant gap in scale and development pace. China's renewable energy projects are not only vast in number, but also remarkable in physical scale. The solar farm in Inner Mongolia, sprawling across 50,000 acres, produces 5 gigawatts of electricity annually, sufficient to power 2 million households. Similarly, the offshore wind farm in Jiangsu, with 200 massive turbines, generates 3.5 gigawatts of electricity, enough to supply a medium-sized city. These projects are integrated into smart grids, leveraging artificial intelligence to optimize energy production and distribution, ensuring a stable power supply for electric vehicle charging stations and high-tech factories. China's renewable energy growth is further fueled by robust investment in research and production. In 2024, the nation invested $3 billion United States dollars in energy storage technology, enabling the storage of solar and wind energy for use at night or during adverse weather. Solar panel manufacturing plants in Zhejiang achieve an energy conversion efficiency of 24%, surpassing the United States average standard by 20%. As a result, renewable energy accounted for 30% of China's total electricity production in 2024, up from 20% in 2020, meeting 90% of the nation's electric vehicle charging needs. With plans to expand renewable energy capacity to 3,000 gigawatts by 2035, China is on track to make solar power its primary electricity source, surpassing coal by 2045. These achievements not only meet domestic demands but also set a new global standard for clean energy, cementing China's pioneering role in the energy revolution. Alongside its electrification revolution, China has heavily invested in domestic oil extraction to bolster energy self-sufficiency and reduce reliance on foreign imports. With deep oil wells and cutting-edge drilling technology, the nation is tapping its domestic oil resources with remarkable scale and efficiency. In 2024, PetroChina, China's energy giant, invested 55 billion United States dollars in oil extraction projects, a 10% increase from the previous year, surpassing the 40 billion United States dollars invested by ExxonMobil, the largest oil company in the United States. This investment not only reflects ambition, but also underscores China's superior technological capabilities in traditional energy. China's oil wells are drilled to impressive depths of up to 31,000 feet, equivalent to the height of Mount Everest, in regions like the Tarim Basin in Xinjiang. These wells utilize advanced horizontal drilling and hydraulic fracturing technologies, achieving extraction efficiency 1.5 times higher than similar wells in the United States. Three-dimensional drilling technology, integrated with artificial intelligence for real-time geological analysis, enables PetroChina to pinpoint deep oil reserves with unprecedented precision. As a result, domestic oil production reached 4,200,000 barrels per day in 2024, accounting for 40% of China's total oil demand, up from 35% in 2020. This has reduced oil imports from regions like the Middle East by 12%. Beyond technology, China has expanded extraction to unconventional oil sources, such as shale oil in the Sichuan Basin. These projects employ automated drilling equipment and intelligent monitoring systems, cutting extraction costs by 20% compared to traditional methods. Offshore drilling rigs in the South China Sea have also been upgraded with automation technology, adding 500,000 barrels of oil per day to production. With these advancements, China not only optimizes its domestic resources, but also establishes a model for efficient oil extraction, blending modern technology with massive scale. China not only leads in domestic electric vehicle production and adoption, but is also conquering the global market at an astonishing pace, establishing itself as the world's largest exporter of electric vehicles. In 2024, China exported 1,800,000 electric vehicles, a 12% increase from the previous year, capturing 38% of the global electric vehicle market share. In contrast, the United States exported only 200,000 electric vehicles, a modest figure compared to China's scale. Brands like BYD, NIO, and XPENG have propelled Chinese electric vehicles to markets ranging from developed regions like Europe to emerging areas in Africa and Southeast Asia, cementing their leadership in the modern transportation industry. This success is built on large-scale production and superior quality. BYD, China's largest automaker, has established factories in Brazil and Hungary with a combined annual capacity of 300,000 vehicles, directly supplying South America and Europe. The BYD Seal, priced at just 40,000 United States dollars, earned a 5-star safety rating from Euro NCAP, matching premium brands like Mercedes-Benz. Similarly, the XPeng G9, a high-end electric SUV, has captured 10% of the electric vehicle market in Norway, one of the world's most discerning markets. These vehicles compete not only on price but also on technology, featuring innovations like Level 3 autonomous driving systems and AI-integrated control displays. China is also expanding its influence through international joint ventures. NIO has partnered with Stellantis to produce electric vehicles in Italy, while Geely, the parent company of Volvo, invested 500 million United States dollars in a research center in Germany to develop electric vehicles for the European market. In 2024, 47% of China's electric vehicle exports went to emerging markets like Indonesia and South Africa, where Chinese electric vehicles dominate due to their affordability and high quality. Models like the Chery Omoda E5, offering a 280-mile range on a single charge, have become top choices in Southeast Asia. This dominance is further reinforced by China's control over the global supply chain. With 75% of global battery production capacity and 60% of electric vehicle components, Chinese manufacturers can deliver electric vehicles at cost 20% lower than their Western competitors. As a result, Chinese electric vehicles not only meet domestic demand, but also set global standards for design and performance. With plans to open 10 additional overseas factories by 2030, China aims to capture 50% of the global electric vehicle market, solidifying its pioneering role in the green transportation revolution. China's energy strategy, centered on electrification and energy self-sufficiency, has created profound impacts on its economy, society, and environment, laying the foundation for a sustainable economy in the 21st century. In 2024, the clean energy sector contributed $1.9 billion to China's gross domestic product, accounting for 10% of economic growth, a figure far surpassing the contribution of renewable energy in the United States, which reached only $500 million. The boom in electric vehicles, solar energy, and battery technology has generated 3,600,000 new jobs, from high-tech engineers in Shenzhen to assembly workers in factories in Jiangsu. These jobs not only drive economic growth, but also enhance the quality of life for millions of workers. On the environmental front, China's clean energy strategy delivers significant benefits. Electric vehicles have reduced 400 million tons of carbon dioxide emissions annually, equivalent to the entire transportation sector's emissions in the United States. Zero-carbon factories, such as the manufacturing facility in Sichuan, leverage artificial intelligence to optimize processes, cutting an additional 440,000 tons of carbon dioxide each year. These efforts have improved air quality in major cities like Beijing, where the PM2.5 particulate matter pollution index dropped by 30% compared to a decade ago. Moreover, large-scale renewable energy projects, like the solar farm in Inner Mongolia, supply clean electricity for 90% of electric vehicle charging needs, bringing China closer to its goal of carbon neutrality before 2060. Innovation is also evident in smart cities, where clean energy technology is integrated into urban planning. Xiong'an, a new city near Beijing, stands as a prime example with its fully electric vehicle-based transportation system, 100% solar and wind-powered energy, and energy-efficient buildings managed by artificial intelligence. Recognized by UNESCO as a model for sustainable urban development in 2024, this city attracts thousands of international visitors annually to explore how China blends technology and environmental stewardship. With $1.5 billion invested in smart city projects, China is shaping a replicable model for global urban development. China's vision extends beyond its borders. Holding 12% of global clean energy technology patents, the nation is setting new standards for electric vehicles, batteries, and smart grids. Initiatives like joint ventures with European automakers and exporting renewable energy technology to Africa are positioning China as the hub of the global energy revolution. By combining massive investments, advanced technology, and strategic planning, China is not only building a sustainable economy, but also inspiring the world, shaping the future of energy and urbanization in the 21st century. China is emerging as a model for how a nation can dramatically shift from a fossil fuel-dependent economy to a sustainable and self-sufficient energy system. Fueled by ambitious strategies and robust policy support, the nation is not only reshaping the energy industry, but also ushering in a new era for the global economy. However, the question remains, can other countries, especially developed economies, effectively learn from and adopt this model? And can developed markets keep pace with China's rapid advancements in electric vehicles and renewable energy? What opportunities and challenges will these trends create for the future of global energy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit subscribe to stay updated on the latest insights into technology, national strategies, and innovations shaping the future. Top 10 Discoveries Official will return with untold stories, projects that push boundaries, and quiet revolutions with global impact. See you in the next video.